Peace and blessings, Tigers. Welcome back for this next leg of the Guided Ruck March. I am your host, Mr. Yancey, and welcome back for this next part of our exploration that we'll take together. Last time on a Ruck March, we learned to get out of our own way. So hopefully you have been applying those lessons that you learned during your exploration during the Ruck March, and be proud of yourself for showing up today. Be proud of yourself for getting out of your own way and showing up for this guided journey, this guided meditation. Be grateful for another day of life. Every moment is precious. As we know, life is like a vapor, here today and gone tomorrow, so we must learn to stay in the present. Be grateful for a new opportunity to take on a challenge. This next guided Ruck March will be a little bit more challenging than the last one as far as the thoughts and feelings that could be brought up due to the fact that we will learn to feel our way through some difficult emotions. But it's okay because we are accepting this challenge, this mission, this new way of thought of getting through things instead of letting those feelings overwhelm us. So once again, thank you for accepting this challenge as we feel our way through feelings and thoughts that may block our joy. Go ahead and take this time to make sure that you are in a comfortable environment. Your environment doesn't have to look like mine. It could be in a car, it could be in your home, it could be in your apartment, it can be outside. Wherever you decide to take this journey is fine. I just want you to be as comfortable as possible. And make sure that the environment you are in is relaxed and is free as many distractions as possible. So go ahead and take a seat. If you're taking a seat, get grounded. Go ahead and remove the fleshy parts of your buttocks so you can kind of get rooted and grounded. You can place your hands wherever, whether they're on your knees, face down for grounding or face up for receiving. You can have kind of, clasp whatever you need to do to work for your situation. You can also lie down as well. Go and take that time to get comfortable. And as you're getting comfortable, I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. If you're sitting up, let your body get as relaxed as it can be. Loosen those shoulders. Loosen that jaw. Relax that eyebrow. Relax those ears, those hands, your pelvis, your knees. Just let it get soft and relaxed. If you're laying on your back, feel yourself melting into the ground. If you're lying down, you can still relax that jaw, relax your throat, relax your ears, your forehead, loosen your shoulders. Just let everything go. Let the weight of the day, the stresses of the day, just let it go during this time. While your eyes are still closed, I want you to go ahead and engage in some inhales and exhales. Breathe in deep, feel your diaphragm expand and your chest rise. As you breathe in cleansing air through your nose and breathe out toxic air through your mouth. As you breathe in through your nose, feel the cooling sensation and feel that warming sensation as you breathe out through the mouth. Go ahead and start taking in some deep breaths on your own. Fill your diaphragm and your chest with air. And let it all out. Go ahead and breathe in another deep inhale. Breathe in a little bit more. And audibly, let it all out. Go ahead and do that one more time. Fill your diaphragm with air. Breathe in a little bit more. Breathe in a tad bit more and let it all out. Let the stresses out. Let the annoyances out. Let the pressures out. Go ahead and take in one more deep breath. Breathe in a little bit more and let it all out. Go ahead and take a few breaths on your own. Remain loose while you breathe. Move forward with patience and match my flow through this work march. Feel every breath that you take in and let go of every breath that you let out. Receive and let go. You receive life by breathing it in and let go of what does not suit you by breathing it out. As you move forward during this march, I want you to kind of use my words as a guide to keep you on track. And also, go ahead and start visualizing an emotion that you have difficulty understanding. During this guided work march, those feelings might come along your path. And all they are lessons. They're meant to teach you something about yourself. So don't shy away from these hard feelings. You sit with them, learn from them, and then let them go. Is one of these feelings anger? Is it fear? Is it sadness? Is it loneliness? Is it rage? Is it jealousy? These are all emotions that are natural, but can cause eternal pain if there is no effort to walk a path of healing. But it's okay, you're already on that path right now. Continue to breathe. take this time to learn some lessons from each of these emotions. Many others have traveled down a similar emotional path that you are on. Some apply the lessons, some don't. But those are things that they have to learn, because every journey is different. Your job is to focus on your journey and anything that you need to work on. Visualize yourself receiving the lessons that they give you about the road ahead of you. Because these lessons or these opportunities to learn will come back and you'll be tested. If you don't learn about yourself through anger, when you're angry again, you won't handle it correctly. If you don't know how to deal with loneliness, it'll get the best of you, especially during these times of social distancing. Continue to breathe, enjoy the sounds around you. You can also enjoy the sound of your breath. Visualize yourself walking, placing one foot in front of the other. But you visualize yourself taking a pause and taking a seat with an emotion that feels strange to you, an emotion of your choice. As you sit with this emotion, open yourself up to what it has to teach you about. Open what it has to teach you, but don't let it consume you. If it's anger, let it show what triggers you. Let it teach you how to remain unbothered and vibrate higher. If it's loneliness, let it show you who you should reach out to. Let it show you how to fulfill yourself. If it's jealousy, let it teach you why you feel like you need to snoop through somebody's phone or any jealous act that you might commit. Let each and every one of these emotions provide you with knowledge. Use this knowledge to help you process these feelings. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Imagine that you are continuing down this path. During every mile of this march, your mind is going to wander. When you notice this, return to the breath. Return to the force that gives you life. The more knowledge that you gain from your uncomfortable emotions, the longer your strides are during the march. To optimize your growth, you want to understand how these emotions affect your life when you're not present. These emotions can knock us off our journey, off our paths, if we're not aware of them. One of those emotions, fear, can keep you from taking advantage of opportunities. The energy you feel from anger can be used to push forward in a positive direction. Thank that emotion for that lesson and tell it goodbye. Get up mentally and move forward. You can kind of repeat the same thing with a new emotion, or you can just kind of move forward down your path. Take time to breathe. We're coming towards the end of our work march. I want you to think about how much you've overcome during your journey. Keep those eyes closed and visualize all that you have overcome. Think about what you learned about yourself along the way. Everything that you need, all the lessons are right inside of you. And the more you learn about yourself, the more you'll be able to learn how to apply those lessons. Remind yourself of the focus that you used to finish, that control of your mind, to know when to return to the breath, to know when to learn a lesson. Apply those lessons on future marches, because there will be many more. You are stronger, and you'll be able to feel your way through those tough emotions. Continue to breathe. Breathe in that cleansing air. While your eyes are closed, give yourself a big hug for completing this march. I want you to whisper to yourself, I love you. Continue to hold yourself and give yourself the biggest hug of the day. Remember that self-love is the best way to move through difficult emotions. Move through difficult emotions. You can go ahead and roll over to one side if you lay on the ground. you're seated, go ahead and bring consciousness to your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. So again, if you're lying down, go ahead and come up to a seat. Continue to keep your eyes closed. Thank yourself for making this journey. Thank yourself for completing this leg of the guided march. Thank you for allowing me to be your host. Peace and be at ease. Go forth and be great tigers.